Oh, hold on, Bar. You know what? Hold on. There's one marker that I'm just reading I think is wrong.
Group suggest.
Okay, yeah, the very, very first one that says towards new marker, like when you just sand swell towards heart, just backwards is better.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed there's a lot of new marker in there, and I'm like, I guess we'll figure out what those markers are.
Yeah, well, so to be clear, all of those, except for the first one, which I fucked up, but all of those, the rest of those should be the same one, which is circle.
Okay.
So there's only one.
East-ish?
Yeah, there's only one new marker.
Except the first malice, which is the south.
Exactly, which is heart, and I should just change it to heart.
You did.
Oh, did I? Okay, good.
Oh, you mean on the thing. Okay.
I'll go in the Discord and whatever. I'll do it later.
It's fine.
So here it comes. We're all going to take this sand swell backwards to drop the this stuff. Distort if you can, otherwise just spread out a little. And then we stay out and cleave this malice. Just don't get clipped by the wall. Good, good, good. Okay, and then I am supposed to port you out. The second ones can just be normal drops. Collecting. And then the next sand swell that we do is going to be towards circle. And we're going to stay out and cleave the malice as it comes through. There it is. Just cleave right through the malice.
So we like never take it back.
Oh, we don't take it back.
There may be situations where we do, but not currently.
For now.
So then all you need to do is just scoot over so that this wall doesn't clip you. Just be on me on this side of the boss. Okay, press F. CC first, actually, then press F. Okay, same people go to the gluttony, but once we're done with that bar, if you want to sand swell us over, these are extremely cringe. And then, so yeah, sand swell us over bar, and then actually the DPS group, you guys can sand swell back to get closer to the boss. So actually in the future, if you want to place that like sort of when you're standing like as close to the center as possible, I think is the idea. Okay. We'll get cleaner on that as we get used to it. This one is same, we just walk backwards. Okay, we're doing this is also the same. Then I need to port to where? Here. Port is open. It's on the other side of the boss from you guys.
That's yeah, it just happened.
Malice. Was that early? Okay, good.
Yes.
That's good to know.
Don't worry, I've done that too. Oh, it's me again.
Yeah, we're just gonna sand swell. Oh, that was a little late. Okay, so that's good to know. Bar, you'll want to actually let's GG real quick. That's a lot to digest, at least for I know not for everybody else, but for me. So for that last one, Bar, you want to sand swell a little earlier than you're used to, so that that second malice gets placed basically right on top of the first one, and then we cleave both of them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me just.
Depas seemed good though.
Sorry, what?
Depas seemed good.
Oh,
sorry, I'll talk like a normal person. DPS seemed good.
I just don't have any. My brain is going to be very occupied. Let's see. So that was correct. Yeah, that was all correct. Let's just run it again. And I will wait a little
We
bit
used to
longer.
make the same mistake on the Malice during P2, but don't drop your Despair on the Malice.
Yes.
Like, shift out to the side. If you're dropping on the Malice, you literally just can't stack on it until it walks forward. It's just like super bad.
And then this applies to P1 now as well.
Yeah.
So like the first sand swell that we take, move those off of the Malice. Start backing up. Take the sand swell.
Oh.
Yeah, use the distort there.
No, the
Sandstall is really far back. Like we don't not need to be like either both the entrance and the exit don't need to be that far back.
Yeah, agreed. Let's do G-roll. Yeah, Bar, you can just sand swell, like you can actually just be on stack. The idea is that everybody can just kind of be AFK rotating.
If we're not
and
avoiding
then...
a rage, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, right.
So.
Okay.
we just want to F it, Bar.
Okay.
We like Fs.
Also, I'm realizing just now when I got the Malice there, for one thing, yes, do sort that if there's any issues, but also like realistically there might be one Despair on the Malice because the Despair on the Malice happens almost at the same time.
Yeah, that's
so the
nice.
person with the Malice might drop it on the Despair, but whatever.
Okay, so just take this out, spread out a little bit, and then stay here. Step to the left. Moose, you shouldn't be over there. I don't know how you.
Yeah, that was an H4 situation.
Is portal somewhere?
Oh yikes! GG. So yeah, make sure you. Oh, go ahead, Alan.
I was gonna say once we take the Sandswell, there's kind of no reason that every vert should just be stacked and be distorting and then walking forwards. Like even with like one or two blades, like you're fine. That way, like it cleans up the drops. It's like everybody's in the same place because you like distort, walk forwards. When the wall starts to spawn, you take a step left. When the wall spawns, you step back right, and you're like always just like right behind the ad.
Yeah. Step to the left. Try to stack tight on the ad so that that wall always spawns like right on the ad, and then we can just step to the left. Ignore that feedback. No one saw that.
I actually didn't, so we're good.
Collects. The sand swell. Cleave the ad. Stay out and cleave the ad. Okay, and then all you have to do is just scoot over on this side of the boss. We're about to phase. Get ready. So yeah, this time, Bar, you'll just stand in the middle before you sand swell.
Yep.
And then everybody, there will be a sand swell for you. Hopefully, as we kill, there's a wall. Jump this. Take it back. Just a little optimization. This one is the same. Portal's open for next Malice. Still way early.
Yeah.
Oh, the portal
open it.
disappeared.
Yikes. Okay, let's do. Sorry, I'm gonna have to practice a lot of these timings.
I open that portal after the wall is over.
Okay, great. Yeah, Kiwi, if you have any of those kinds of notes for me at any point, I welcome them.
That's the one I usually say portal on.
Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know if I can do you justice there, but I'll do my best.
Yeah, if there are any portals that we used to do that.
I mean, they're basically all the same, right? They're all the same.
Yeah, the timing should be.
Timings, it's just a different person doing it.
Yeah. But if you're confused on any.
Yeah, for sure.
I have them ingrained into my soul.
Take this back. And yeah, just I almost forgot there, but just stack them and distort so that our positioning is nice and clean. Unless you're a non-distort user, which at this point is just Bar.
So Bar.
Should you try to not put these to circle the next set of drops?
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's place them like over here. Just keep that clear. Yeah. Collecting. I need to remember to use feedback. Sand swelling, stay out and cleave the ad. Perfect. Just move over to the left like we would. This is exactly the same as we would CC. Sand swell from the middle. So then when you guys are done with this, take the sand swell back. This is the same exact thing. Right side of the wall.
Open.
Okay, boarding.
So I would sand swell now, yeah.
Yep, everybody's gonna sand swell.
It might have been early.
Actually, it doesn't seem too early. We're cleaving both of these ads.
Yeah, I can't greed though.
Spread out.
Second one, second one.
Keep pushing. Jump. Pressing F. Okay, porting. Nope, too late. So let's GG. I want to GG every time something like that happens. Just so we get that timing down correctly. So that was just a little bit late.
And then the rage goes to X on that one.
Yes. Yeah, the rhythm tends to be I go somewhere, you go there afterwards, right? Because we're just trying to cleave both at the same time. Left, and then back on the ad. Very nice. That's good positioning. And I'm going to port.
Remember, don't spread this to the
Yeah,
circle.
away from circle side. Some over on the other side to collect this. Good. Get ready to take a sand swell. Every single person. And we're cleaving both the ads. And then just scoot over to the left, just like we would normally. So cringe. Actually crazy. We should be able to make it though. Nice. Gaming. Sand swelling. Respect. No, don't respect it. Don't respect it. Good.
Oh.
This is the same. Right side of the wall. Okay, porting.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I'd stand still now.
Everyone takes this again. Or you should be able to edge and hit the boss even while that's going off, I think.
Yes, you can.
Yep.
Where's the second one?
This is the quadruple. Keep pushing. Jump this. Res Bob. Portals open.
This is the decision.
Yep, make a decision. This is the same. Swords X. Cleave the ad. Stay out and cleave the ad. CC. Okay. Do not collect. This is the same. Taking this opportunity to AFK and read my notes for P3.
Don't AFK too hard.
Respect. No, I'm not full AFK, but.
Ow.
Oh, press F on that. Maybe we can get it. Yep, good port. Okay, this is the same exact thing. We're doing the same sand swell. We're pressing F. Press F now.
Oh, that is really early.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. GG then. I needed to practice it.
It's when this animation that he's doing stops right now, like when he comes down, I think.
Oh, okay. Got you.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I usually open it as the last ball is disappearing.
Let's see, what did I actually say? Open for. Oh, that's the 40% portal. Okay,
Yes.
yeah. No, then I know the timing just from watching you. Okay. I'm like, my brain is like catching up. I'm just like, oh, yeah, that's
Where are
we are in
we?
the fight. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? I have no idea where we are.
Yeah.
I've never seen that much of Cerus.
Is the Alack low in sub 2?
It is looking low. That is true. Yes, it looks like Bar's sub has like Bar has 99%, but everybody else has it pretty low. Are you using any big pulses off stack, Bar?
I'm trying not to shroud off stack.
Okay. Yeah, just try to make sure everything's on stack as much as possible.
It helps that half of us aren't running to this edge of the room anymore, though.
That's true. Get ready for Sand Swell. Remember to stack and distort these. Left. Press F, press F. Oh, it's me. Wow. I didn't even need... Well, I guess I'll need it to get back.
Don't stack towards circle.
GG. Oh, nah, it's too late.
Oh.
So, I've been saying this for a long time. Try not to dodge on P1 and P2 despairs. Like, you can just like not dodge it. It's not gonna kill you. But what is killing people is when you dodge into someone else and you mistimed it. So just don't dodge. Like, you'll be fine. The only time you need to start dodging despairs if you're not already stacking with other people is P3. That's it.
I guess I would say that it could potentially be good practice to keep people, like, keep the muscle memory, because otherwise you're only dodging like a select few times during the fight. But if you're gonna practice dodging, then you just got to be mindful of actually hitting it and not putting it on someone else. Sandswell. That's a little late. GG.
Trying to get the timing on that down.
No worries.
When the spares show up is usually when I open it. Because the thing with Sandswell is it doesn't last as long as Portal, so it can't exactly do that 1-to-1.
Yep, take it now. Left, left, left. Little
Don't
too far.
pre-move
Yeah.
left. Yeah,
Don't pre-move.
just stay and then move left. Otherwise, you potentially fuck everyone else over to make it easier for yourself.
Don't put these towards circle. Do collect. Sandswell. Scoot over. Wall, watch out. Jump this. Sandswell back. Moving back. Split up, split up. Everyone take this. Sandswell. This we should treat just like what it was before, where we like clear out and then the second one is more central. Keep moving. Get ready to jump this. Jump.
Portal.
Too late.
No, it's too late.
Yeah. GG. Okay, let me think. Just to help everybody with positioning, because we were relying on circle for the, yeah, so I'm gonna put, that sucks. Bar, what would be less confusing for you if I put circle back where it was and then put a new marker for the new marker spot, or if I replaced a new marker where circle used to be?
Either one. I just need to know which one you're gonna do.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put circle back since everyone else is used to it, because our positioning around circle there, I didn't think we were going to use it, but that moment where we're trying to keep, well, except it's actually not there anymore. That's the thing. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to move it forward. It's more like here now. But that's the direction. So we're still going to the edge there.
Yeah,
But
like
that's
I just see the colors of them myself, so like I know to aim it at that color and to the distance we need for rages.
yeah. So even if it's there, that's fine for you. Yeah. Okay. So everybody just make note, treat circles in a slightly different spot, but treat it like we used to at that point where there are those 2 despair drops and we're cleaving adds. So the first set we need to kind of clear out and leave the center lane free. And then the second set can be distorted and dropped more centrally. That way we're not all running around dying to those, basically. And we're not in downstate during the quadruple walls, which isn't ideal.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. We were just disorganized there.
Also, during anytime there's a wall, people should be dropping temporal curtain for both swiftness as well as cleansing bolts.
Good note. Sense well. This is a good spot to be. A little further out if possible with that one that was a little close. CC?
Got one for you.
Okay, spreading out. Pre-spreading.
Portal. And if it's Sansol now.
Towards X. That one should be towards X.
Isn't that one circled in the next one X?
Oh, am I wrong? Let me see.
I mean, I'm wrong because I didn't put it to where you put yours, but
We just had the quadruple walls, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's towards X. Yeah.
What? No, we have not had quadruple walls yet.
Oh, we have not. Okay, then no, I was wrong. Bar was right. But Bar is dead, so let's GG. Then that's my bad.
I mean, really, if you put it somewhere, I should have the next one going there because we got to
Yeah,
stack
but
those,
no, it's okay because we should be there. We should be there for that double drops.
Did you make it, Moose?
I made it.
Okay. I just see your character model is too distinctive because I can always find you.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a balance. I always, because it's a little tighter, tight quickness wise with this build, I'll start one of my fastest right before we jump. But It's possible to mess that
Stay
up.
together, stay together. Don't be too far left. That's me. Stay out and cleave. Yeah, you can move back to the boss with that green. That's totally fine.
Remember, you do have a sand swell there.
I keep doing that. Fuck. GG. Sorry, that's just gonna create a problem later. Big DPS. Don't drop to circle side. CC? Jump this. I will sand swell the right way this time, or I'll portal the right way. Same thing. Split up. Actually, just kidding. Didn't need to split up at all. Take the sand swell now, everybody. Oh, that was too late.
Yeah.
Bar put it down at the right time, but we just need to take it early. Let's GG.
It does feel a little weird to be dropping stuff before you see the mechanics start.
Yeah.
Is that Sandwell the same timing as it's always been, or is
No,
it on
it's
this?
early.
Okay, it's earlier than it has been.
Yeah, it's early. It's where the second portal for the
It's
mouse
where that
used to
portal
be.
was.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try to announce it.
It's because it's a lot less visually obvious where it is
Right.
than the portals are.
It'll always be slightly more to that side too.
Step left, and then right back.
In the back.
Skip to the left. Nice. Yikes. A little more damage. Good positioning.
Senswell. Sandswell.
Okay, first one clear out to the sides. Next one we can stack on circle. Yikes, that was too early. My bad. Keep pushing. Jump.
Everybody who's stepping them probably knows, but I just want to say it out loud.
I made a decision.
This bears are too close there.
I can't hear you, Bob.
Sandswell.
CC, yeah, CC. Don't collect.
Well,
Jump this.
save your Signet of Illusions.
This is the same exact sand swell that we're used to. What's up? It's probably still a little early. Oh well, we'll see. Everyone take this early. We're gonna build the wall here. Remember, you have distort back, but save it for the second set. Same rules here as before. Use your distorts.
You know what?
Oh yeah, jump this. Yeah, that's actually going to be a jump
Okay.
at this point. Yeah, because look, there's these ads we need to cleave. Okay, hold on. Yeah.
Oh, and that's the Sandswell one.
Let me clarify what happens there. But yes, that first sweep is a jump now, and so we'll just move towards the. But let me just.
Yeah. Did people run to drop ads in the back? Because the ad drops should be almost as forwards as you can get them.
Oh, I didn't call that out. Yeah, that's a new change. We were operating under immob rules. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so just to confirm, it's actually the reverse of what we used to do with those second set of malices. If you get the malice, run to the front of the group. Everybody else moves backwards.
Which is also really nice because you can generate blades off of them to get a full distort.
There you go. So that'll actually probably be easier once we get the hang of it than what we have been doing. But yes, that'll take some getting used to.
So is that for the second set of malices?
Exactly. Yeah. So once
Okay.
we've already taken the portal and we're starting to build the vertical, those second set that pop that we previously had to run back with, now you actually want to be at the front of the line as far forward as you can safely be with them. And then let me just confirm how we're dealing with that wall.
Kiwi.
We're jumping it, but then there was a second sweep.
It says everyone jump.
Yeah, that's the first. There should only be one jump, though. Let me just confirm that.
You don't have me sand swelling again till the next rage.
I don't. That's the thing. Okay, let's see. So we're building, dodging, jumping.
Yeah, Bob, I
Yeah,
think
they should be dead. Once we place them forward, they will have died much quicker, and we will be able to just safely come in towards the boss, and then we can avoid the second hit of that sweep by just being on the other side of the boss. So I think it'll make sense once we get there.
Yeah, you kind of you collect the green, you kill the ads, you run at the boss to avoid the second wall coming in towards your butt, but then immediately once it hits the boss, you turn around and run back out because the boss is doing a wall, starts a wall that's targeting pointed at you for the start. So you're already on the right hand side, but you need to just basically turn around and rotate anti-clockwise around the boss.
And yes, let's take 5 here real quick for those who need to buy or anything else.
And yeah, I think the problem with those despairs was we forgot where we were, and the green ran back in.
Yes. You mean the double despairs?
Yeah.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Which I feel like is going to happen at least 2 more times.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
I heard same as we used to, and then booked it for the far end of the thing.
And Kiwi, it's Kiwi here. We have 2 distorts now.
I can still dodge though.
I still dodge.
You've gained 2 distorts, but you've lost excuses.
Yes. Oh no.
Just to clarify, it looks like that second malice drop, I just watched the video. The second malice drop is basically the exact same thing as our very first malice drop, where you have 9 people, except for the Scourge, stacked on top of it, and everyone dodge rolls forward, and then keep standing on them and cleaving them.
Yep,
Like
since
there
we
should
all
be no
should have
spreading out at all.
distort, since we all should have distort, everyone except for Bar should be stacked with their distort ready, should use it there and then dodge forward and then cleave both sets of ads. And then that way you're already pretty close to the boss. We jump that first sweep and then we're just going to the boss. Another wall will then immediately spawn and we'll need to be on the right side of that. So if we're all stacked together, that'll make that next wall easier to avoid.
So we're dodging forward, we're not building a wall?
We're not building a wall for the second set. That's correct, because we are building in the assumption that we have distort for that.
So we build the wall for the first set.
Dodge to your right.
Dodge to your right. Stack together?
Stack together.
Okay.
Distort, and then dodge forward. Remember, the ticking damage hits through the distort, so you don't want to just leisurely walk after you distort, but yeah, distort, dodge forward, and then you're on the ad, you're cleaving the ad. As soon as the ad is dead, you're on the boss, on the other side of the boss from that wall, so you avoid the sweep. And then on that other side of the boss, if we're stacked tight, a wall should show up on us, and that's a normal ass wall, so then we just do the right side.
Okay. That seems a lot cleaner than what we were doing.
It is. There's a lot of moments actually on this fight that I know it feels like an adjustment now, but I guarantee you it's going to feel so much cleaner than what we were doing. It's a way better strat, honestly.
I'm just fighting so much muscle memory right now. I want to go run off and do something. Yeah. It's like, no, stay.
As soon as we get to that collect after the phase, right after the wall, I'm like, no. Don't run.
And then after that happens, I get to CS. Yay. I love having to use CS.
I can't tell if that's sarcastic or not.
No, it's sarcastic. But I have to CS a portal after that. Well, I guess I don't have to, but it's good too.
Because then you have it up right away. I mean, that's the whole point of running chrono.
It's basically an optional portal, but it makes it so that when we get the obnoxious rage plus collect, where it's like we get bad RNG, I'm going to make a portal that goes between our side and the rage side, so that as soon as it's over, people can like port to the other side if there are any if there are any orbs that are still out there, and they can collect them. So it minimizes the chance that we get bad RNG and build up stacks there.
Oh, nice.
So ideally, if I get that right and we get used to using that, then we should minimize the potential to like lose a run at that point to stacks. I need to watch the video of them doing that though, because the character literally, the chrono themselves teleports like 5 times in the process of that one thing.
Oh boy.
It's like place portal, CS, blink, open portal, and then you get CS'd back. So
and then you have to take the portal back
again.
Rage is going.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Very interesting that we actually have lower DPS than before, though.
Do we really?
Yeah, in phase 1.
I mean, you can just tell in phase 1. Yeah.
Well, I just haven't been paying attention because
We're phasing at the despairs rather than like after shifting over.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I don't know
about
why.
5 seconds slower. I mean, obviously, like people adapting to the strat, and even my own personal DPS feels a little bit lower because of the unit strat. Like because you're not quite 100% uptime for whenever you want to be able to do like F5 and that kind of thing. Like it's waiting off cooldown. It's not quite ready, but like just feels kind of strange that it's actually lower DPS.
Yeah.
I mean, is a base of it like the 2 portal verts also just getting used to it because they've got like no, not to like place blame, but like there's a gap of like just learning how to use illusions.
Right.
Yeah, I'm used to running in from the back.
And then Bob has bad ping as well as what's it called? A different build now. So Bob changed his build. It is on poor internet. Then the 3 portal verts changed their build.
I mean, he's still on P Herald right now.
Oh, you are? I thought you were going to swap to Condi. I didn't realize.
I mean, probably just because he has bad internet.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway.
Okay,
no worries then. Yeah, that's fine. And then I think we were also struggling a little bit with boon uptime for some of those pulls, but that does seem to be improving. And then the other thing is we were getting a lot of people downing during the port there, which obviously then we're going to lose DPS to that.
Yeah, I was, of course, only really referencing like when I felt like it was pretty clean P1. Like if there was a bunch of shit show going on, I wouldn't really have counted that. But yeah, I feel like we had a couple of pulls where nothing really went wrong, but we're still phasing at a slower rate.
Yeah, that might just be the other things that don't make themselves known to everyone, just personal things that are changing.
I don't know how to use illusions effectively.
Let's see, I need food.
Oh yeah, we need food. I'll drop mine. And then I think it was Alan who had it, if you'd be so kind.
Yeah, I'll make some peppercorn ones.
Thank you so much.
When Noodles isn't here.
I should make some too.
Everyone's on the Selly build, right? The Selly food. You're aware? Okay. So make sure nobody was like expecting cured meat. Or cured flatbread, whatever.
Are you making sure we have a witness?
GG. Let's just get that clean.
The placement was clean.
Yeah,
That's
placement was clean. We just had a missed timing on your infuse light, I think.
Yeah.
Oops, I took it back. Don't drop these in your circle. There was one in the back that we missed there, but that's okay. Let's keep going. It's going to be a sand swirl. Take it now, everyone. Scooch over. Get ready to CC. Okay, pretty nice. It's a wall. Jump.
Sandswell. Stay out, stay out.
Yep, good call. First set split around. Second set on circle. Jump. Towards X. Not enough cleave on that. Just barely out. CC. Do not collect. Wall. Jump. Same exact sand swell. I keep opening that early. Yikes.
Yeah.
GG, I need to make myself not do that. We can look at it after the run. Stack tight, 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 tight. Now to the left. That was stupid feedback. Oh well. Sand swell.
So
Since what?
Sand swell.
Stay out.
Jump.
Portal?
Too late, probably. Yeah. GG.
Yeah, that one, it's usually when he says something.
The 70% one?
Yeah.
Ah.
He'll usually go, I hunger for power, and then you put the portal down. At least that's when I saw TC doing it.
It was just as soon as the wall ended, I opened.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Okay.
doing. I just forgot. That one I actually understand. I just forgot.
Would it help if the form reverts just said portal whenever we used to do it?
Yeah, I would say so. Because there has to be a portal there, whether it's a sand swell or a or one of mine. So that's probably a good note.
I volunteer TC Kiwi and I to speak.
Yes, that would be very helpful. Thank you.
I don't know how to do that.
You just have the one TC though. You just have the one.
Portal.
Portal.
Sandswell.
Commit. Nope, GG. Yeah, we do need to up the damage. There, I'm not sure what it would be because there shouldn't be any mechanics stopping you. Just rotations.
Portal.
Sandswell.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
GG. Was it off stack?
It was like in the hitbox.
Oh.
Sorry, I couldn't find it.
I didn't see it till the last second either.
Yeah, maybe just try to make sure it's on stack for that first one.
Okay.
I really wish there was like just a big green circle.
Sensible. Sensible.
Wall, watch out.
Portal.
Sensible.
Stay out.
Thank you. GG.
So that was 100% on me for not distorting with enough blades. But why do you attack there?
That's what we're used to.
So we bait the wall in the right spot.
Okay.
But I mean, because when we weren't doing that, I think people were just running around like crazy and running into each other's despairs. It's just a procedure we've become used to.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was also because we still had to do some damage to that ad.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that's good. I mean, that's kind of how it's going to be like for a lot of them. So that's helpful actually. Look at bar for your dodge timing.
Portal.
Sensible.
Back one.
Sensible.
Wall.
Portal.
Sensible.
Portal.
Everyone
Nice.
take this. You can move that first one a little further back when you're dropping it. Let's GG.
The only downside to me being off the stack there is transfusions don't go to the stack.
That's true.
Shouldn't really need transfusions there though.
You were
Yeah, we
kind of
have
porting
the
on my
strats.
screen, Bob. Oh, it looked like you were like shadow stepping all over the place on my screen.
Shadow or sensible.
Why is it running?
Sensible.
Portal.
Shadow step.
Everyone take
Or
this.
stands well.
Stay out.
Staying out. Okay.
Portal.
Stands well.
Big CC. Do not collect. Wall.
Portal.
So remember, this first one is a vertical wall. Save your distort. Don't use it here. The second set of malices should be placed towards the front of the wall. Okay, now just stack. Let's practice this, okay? Stack here on me, cleave these, and use your distort. And then just dodge forward. Then we move, jump,
Oh, okay. Now we move to the other side.
and move to the other side. Yeah, that's the idea. Let's go ahead and GG. I moved a little bit early there, but we would jump jump that wall, kill the ads, the green goes off, and by then we should be almost there on the other side of the boss, ready for the next wall to spawn.
Okay. Was DPS a little better?
I couldn't really notice a huge difference. I'm not sure.
I'm trying.
I believe in you.
I think the really major breakpoint that actually matters, such as like a huge difference that you have to hit no matter what, is P3. Right before 10% happens, you need to
Right.
basically be phasing as the malices are spawning, or you just shouldn't like be doing this fight. I guess like it's just going to be that much harder because you're not planning around doing a portal for that, is my understanding.
Yeah.
So that way, like the second 10% hits, you have just dropped the malices, and every single malice on the board disappears at once, and you don't have to deal with them. But I don't know. As like an individual checkpoint, we should be aiming to like on P2, for instance, to like especially at this lower HP to phase like before the despair goes off, or the rage rather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I try bringing 1,000 cuts?
Sure, it does seem like we're not getting all of the. I've noticed that actually, like we're not getting everybody's CC in there. So let's see what happens to the break bar if you take 1,000 cuts. I'm fine with trying that.
I know it's probably not the make or break thing, but
yeah, but every little bit helps.
Every 1,000 bit? That was bad.
Sandswell? Sandswell?
Too slow. Not enough damage. I think we also had a couple people take it back. You don't want to take it back.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay, we had lower DPS that time with those guns.
Yeah.
I somehow lost target at some point and didn't notice for 5 seconds.
That's okay.
A solid little chunk of damage lost.
Oh yeah, there was some quickness dropping.
Yeah, I mean, you can only look at Eris's individual DPS, but...
Did I have lower DPS 1,000 cuts?
I didn't see that.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Did I have higher DPS? Or was it exactly? Okay, I'll take slightly.
Press F on Bob, please. Thank you.
Vex, please.
Sandswell?
Okay, I've noticed something.
Yeah.
Don't just stand on the portal. You have to run back with that one.
That's what I was trying to say last time. Yeah, that's too far forward.
I have an idea for after.
Gosh.
That's GG.
So on that one, there's a lot of wasted movement in time. Like we were also like getting an ad is getting in pretty consistently on that one. If the portal, both the entrance and the exit, were closer to the boss, then everybody wouldn't need to run as far. Everyone could get into the portal faster, and which would mean they start cleaving the ad faster. Like yeah, the portal like in the it would make no difference to.
You mean the Sandswell?
Yeah, the Sandswell. That's what. Because like it is a pretty big wasted movement to get to because we're running to the Sandswell, which puts us way too far behind anyway. If it was basically from the group to the edge of the circle, like if we just, you might either want to move this circle marker or make another marker towards to where the edge of the big slam is. But like, if the end of the Sandswell was right there, we're dropping onto that ad anyway, so that one's not the problem. It's the one that's already close to the boss that is a problem, and people are having to move twice, both to get to the entrance, and then once we get out of the exit, we have to run towards the edge of the slam. So,
I'm fine with that. I think it would just require. I don't think Sandswell can cover the full distance of the rage without moving a little bit out, right? So if we do it from the stack, people would have to backtrack. They have to take it immediately and just start walking backwards a little bit. So that
even
everyone just needs
if
to
it's
know what
not
he's-
from the stack.
Like, I know what he's saying, because it looks really weird when you take it before the rage comes out. Like, it looks like you're not going very far. But, like, right, that is... The exit on that one was placed at the edge of where rage would be, but since we're taking it so early, it can be in, people just have to know to move out of the rage.
Yeah, right. So I mean, we can try that, but alternatively, well, we can try that and see how it works as well.
Regardless, if you get that first malice where you take the mesmer portal, still run to the edge and run back. You have enough time.
Well, I guess the only counterpoint to that would be that that's less uptime on the boss, and I can probably just place the portal further to the edge rather than having that person have to walk out. So I'll just focus on that, on placing it further out.
Like, I am trying to
Someone needs to go to the edge.
that Sandswell
No, not
right on where the ad is. But then by the
Where
time
are you
y'all get
placing-
there, it's moved forward too much.
Where are you placing your portal, Crips?
Just in the direction of circle, but I haven't been running all the way to the edge. I definitely could get closer to the edge.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
Like,
I feel
I'm
like that's half
probably-
the answer right there. Is just the ad would then technically
Yes,
move closer to the other
correct.
ad.
Yeah.
Also, secondly, like even if we change nothing, like for the most part, right? Like verts don't lose much by actually being at that Sandswell range, and so like verts just taking the portal earlier to start being out there cleaving is just gonna kill the ad faster as well.
Right. And with what Alan is suggesting, you'd want to, because you need time to backtrack a little bit. Just walk backwards so that you're out of the rage range. So let's try both of those things for this poll.
Sandswell?
Okay, I'm going to start placing these closer to the edge, so just don't immediately sprint off the edge.
Sandswell?
I just keep hitting my elite button. Why is it boa happening? Oh.
Yeah, that didn't feel significantly faster, or slower rather.
Take your Sandswell back.
Thank you, Var. Don't line of sight my ass.
sense wall?
Take it now.
Is that too early?
No, that was perfect.
Yeah, I think that was probably good.
Okay.
You want to give people time. Jump. Not too late. GG.
You were for
Alright.
sure right that that was the edge of the slam that you were doing, but just having it earlier and closer felt nice.
Yeah, that was way better. We'll definitely do both of those things going forward. Okay, we are at the end of the evening. I know that was, you know, a lot of regression, or at least it felt that way. But I do strongly believe that once everybody gets used to their rotations, once we get used to positioning, I think overall our damage potential is going to be a lot higher. And I actually think that there are going to be less failure points going forward, because I think a lot of the stuff is safer going into those big despair drops. So I'm looking forward to that. And thanks everybody for bearing with me.
Actually, very curious now that they've changed gluttony finally. If there is like a legitimate angle to actually just kill despair instead.
I was wondering that.
If you're doing just CM anyways. Like, because despair is
The
just like green. Like,
gluttoniness,
it's
do
the
they apply to LCM? I don't think so, right? Unless
No.
they, well, they do right now, obviously. But if assuming that they patch that and they stop.
It's never going to be changed for LCM. The intent is to be exactly as hard as it was, so everyone can experience the same challenge. At least that's what they've claimed before.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. So then I do think, like, assuming that, I don't think it makes sense, assuming that we're trying to go for LCM after this, to switch strats to killing despair, when then we would need to switch back for LCM. I think we just got to get used to dodging.
Okay.
But it is interesting, like, if you were just trying to go for CM, that's interesting to think about. But yeah, great work, everybody. I will see you all next time.
I'll make sure to actually
Thanks,
upload the
everybody.
last couple days of this.
Sounds good.
Talk to y'all
Thank
later.
you so much for the fills as well. Much appreciated.
Oh, bye, everybody.
GG.
Night, y'all.
Have a good one.
Bye.